In the previous few LaTeX sessions, we have been seeing how to insert tables of different kind in the LaTeX document. In the last two sessions, we saw how to make the LaTeX document into a two-column document. In this session, we will see how to cite references in LaTeX. This is one of the major reasons why LaTeX became popular. Let us see how to insert citations now. We will start with a blank document. So the first line of the document is going to be the document class. We continue to use the type article. The next line is going to be the begin and the end document tag, within which I am going to type the contents. So now let us type a text for which I am going to do a reference, a simple reference. This is my document with references. My first citation is, I have to do the citation now. In order to do this, first let's see, there are multiple ways of doing it. In this session, we will say how to handle using BibText. Okay, so you say begin the bibliography. Okay, I'm just saying for now it is 9. I'll come back to what it is. Okay, inside this is where I will list the BibText. I've already taken from the internet 3 bibitems. Let's see what they are. See, when you write a reference, I'll just show how you write it. Normally you say the number of what you write in the reference, and then you will give the author's name. Say for example, Priya, Puja. Okay, then followed by what is the actual topic or the paper that you have put. Okay, so I'm just saying LaTeX paper. Then we will say in which journal it was published. For example, I will say IEEE. Then I will say August 2020. Something like this. Okay, this is what we do normally. So, however, we don't write like this, right? In order to do this, we usually highlight the topic of the paper in italics, and the rest is going to be written as such. So the same way, the bib item can be actually prepared. So if you see the first bib item, it shows the authors as Michael Gusens, Frank Mittelbach, and Alexander Samarin. Okay, and the topic of their content or the paper that they have written is the LaTeX Companion, which was published in Addison Wilson. So you can create like this your own bib items. And in each of these, if you see, this is the actual display that you will actually see. Okay, and for each of these bib items, you will give a name. Remember, in text and figures, tables and figures in LaTeX, we used to give a label or a name. Similarly, for every bib item, you will give a name like this. So like this, I have taken 3 bib items. Now I'm just going to copy these bibs inside the begin bibliography and end bibliography tag. Okay. Now this number 9 is typically because you tell how many bib items you can put actually. The maximum limit is supposed to be 99. Okay. So I am putting that 99. Now here let us come to how to reference this. Now what I have listed within the bibliography is just all the papers or journals that I am going to refer. Now here is where you are going to actually call it in the document. So in order to do that, you say /cite, C-I-T-E, but once you see, it will list all the bib items that you have actually displayed. Here you see the names are coming, right? Instant, website and LaTeX Companion. You will also notice that the bib items will get displayed in the order of alphabetical order. So E, K, L. The order goes like that. Not in the order of how you have inserted the bib items. So depending upon the aim, say for example, this is what I want to refer. Now this is how it will come. Okay. Now let us save this and then let us compile it and see. So I'm going to just put the name of this file as citation because that's what we are doing in LaTeX. So let us compile and execute this file. Let us see how the output is going to look like. For example, let us see now. You have in bibitem used 3 references. So in the order in which you place those bibitems, all the 3 references will get listed. Now you see, this is the style of how which you have chosen to represent the content. You have given the author name in the normal font and the title of the work in the italic format, followed by the publication details along with the year of publication. So that's how this is maintained even for the second one. So on the same details, that's what you have done for the third one, where you have used actually a website. So the complete website link is getting displayed. Now if you come to the actual document, look at that. My citation is, the number 2 is automatically picked up because you have used the citation name as Einstein. Whichever is the number that is coming from the reference, this automatically gets listed here. Okay, so if you have changed the order of Einstein here, let's do that. Okay, now let us recompile. See, the number gets changed automatically. The another important aspect or power behind LaTeX is that every time you use a particular bibitem for citation, you are using the name of the bibitem. So which means that, for example, if you are removing this citation from here and if you are placing it elsewhere, the serial number for the references are going to be automatically picked up by the order of the item that you have placed. So this will extremely be useful, unlike Word where you have to recheck every time you change the position of the references, then you have to recheck the serial number that gets generated within the document. You have to actually manually go and change it in Word, which is not the case of LaTeX. So this is a basic way of how you can introduce references in the document. If you see, you have just said within bibliography, the title references is getting inserted automatically in the document. So this will be extremely useful feature and a powerful feature too, which makes LaTeX a very important tool. Okay, with this I'll close this session. In the next session, we will see an alternative and a much more powerful way of using bibliography and how to cite it in the document in LaTeX. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos. I'm looking forward to seeing you in my next video. Thank you.